once again, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. I mean, great honors to the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and I mean, that is how we end up waking up to actually knowing we identity and who we forefathers. And I mean, so we want to say to Wada, and I mean, Bracketa, that I mean, the elders actually had the spirit to reveal to us, and I mean, to take the scriptures, as we hear for George, we hear, and we actually bearing witness prophecy, and I mean past prophecy. Because we know even in history, we know it was the Spanish, and I mean the French, the British was the last well, and still is one of the rulers, and the Dutch. You know what I mean? So what that? We have one scripture you want to bring out.
You say Isaiah 46 and 9.
I can.
Remember the former things of old.
Remember the what?
Former things of old.
Yeah, I can, because you know what? That was even just we said. You know what I mean? You say remember the former things of old. Come on.
For I am the Lord,
and
there is none else.
Yeah, there is none else. But the Most High tell us, he say, you know what? Remember the former things of old. Remember it, keep in mind, be mindful. So that piece up in Job.
Yeah, this is Job chapter 8 verse 8.
Yeah, can.
He said, for inquire now, so that for inquire,
yeah,
I pray thee.
He inquire, he what?
He said, for inquire, I pray thee.
He said, inquire, he beg us. Come on.
I pray thee of the former age.
Of the what?
Of the former age.
Former age, come on.
And prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
The search of our fathers, come on.
Yeah. He said, for we are but of yesterday.
Of what?
Yesterday.
Of yesterday, come on.
And know it nothing.
And know it what?
And know it nothing.
Yeah, because we born in, we said he was born. I mean, I 30 years. Because somebody else was just 40 years. But we wasn't really born in a time when actually slavery was exist. While we had the word, you know what I mean? We born in this era. So that's why the scriptures clearly say, you know what I mean? Prepare yourself to the search of your father, because we was born of yesterday. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because our days upon the earth are as a shadow.
And also as a what?
A shadow.
As a shadow. 1 second to here, next minute, boom, they're gone. You know what I mean? So as you bring out this prophecy concerning slavery, because if you can look right in the background here, you know what I mean? These actually one of the jailhouses where they actually kept our forefathers, the ancestors. You know what I mean? It's not a nice thing to see, but we could actually bear witness to see that was actual prophecy. According to the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I mean? I'm off precept back?
Precept here in Deuteronomy 32 verse 7.
Yeah, can.
He said, remember the days of old.
Remember the what?
The days of old.
Yeah, can. Remember the days of old. Remember it. Keep in mind. Go ahead.
Consider the years of many generations.
Consider the what?
The years of many generations.
You gotta consider the years of many generations, because slavery was one generation. We could be the last generation here. You know what I mean? So remember the what?
The years of many generations. Ask thy fathers.
Ask thy what?
Ask thy fathers.
Ask thy fathers. Come on.
And they will tell thee.
Go ahead.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
That even to show how we are different. You know what I mean? We are different from all other nations. He actually separates us, but he say actually remember the days of old and ask their fathers. You know what I mean? Now this prophecy we're going to bring out here. No Baba Gita, no Cape and Nails, no Egyptian book of the dead had this prophecy, no Quran had this prophecy. That is why we hold so strong to the scriptures, because we know it was actually something that did happen. No man can prophesy a million years. They just be sarcastic to say. You know what I mean? Or prophesy something that happened or is going to happen in a million years. You know what I mean? You get Deuteronomy, somebody gets Deuteronomy 28 and verse 41. You know what I mean? These actually prophecy we're getting into here. Because the Most High say, you know what? He will send curses upon us. You know what I mean? And these curses will be actually a sign to know who we are to this very day. You know what I mean? Because the so-called white man still exists. You know what I mean? The so-called Elam, they still exist. Now, which is the Media Persians, they still exist. So, who is the forefathers? Who are Deuteronomy 28?
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 41.
Yeah, can.
Thou shalt beget sons.
Yeah, he say what?
Thou shalt beget sons.
Yeah, this was actually prophecy. You know what I mean? In the book of Moses. He said, thou shalt beget sons. Go ahead.
And daughters.
And daughters.
But thou shalt not enjoy them.
And thou shalt not enjoy them. Come on.
For they shall go into captivity.
For they shall go into what?
They shall go into captivity.
They shall go into what?
Into captivity.
Into captivity. So slavery was really one. Go ahead.
All thy trees
Mm-hmm.
and fruits of thy land
Mm-hmm.
shall the locusts consume.
Yeah, go ahead. And that locust, even going back to even the paper dollar. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
The stranger that is within thee.
The stranger is what?
That is within thee.
Yeah, because we are amongst the strangers. Come on.
Shall get up above thee very high.
Yeah, come on.
And thou shalt come down very low.
Yeah, come on.
He shall lend to thee.
He shall what?
He shall lend to thee.
He shall lend to thee. Come on.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
He shall be the head.
He shall be the what?
He shall be the head.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt be the tail.
And thou shalt be the tail to this very day. Slavery was one thing. It did deal with me physically, mentally, and now spiritually. You know what I mean? They're bringing this white God. You know what I mean? You shall be the tail. Go ahead.
Okay. Moreover, all the curses shall come upon thee.
All the what?
All the curses shall come upon thee.
Yeah, because the Mosai said that in somebody get Daniel 9 and 11. You know what I mean? Because Daniel I don't even know. All these curses. Go ahead.
And pursue thee.
Mm-hmm. Daniel chapter 9 and 11.
This is Daniel chapter 9 verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and he said unto me,
Mm-hmm.
O Daniel, he said, a man greatly beloved.
Daniel 9, 11.
9:11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So?
Salaki. This is Daniel chapter 9 verse 11.
Yeah, come on.
He said, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
Transgress thy what?
Thy law.
Transgress thy what?
Thy law.
Yeah. Thy law, come on.
He said, even by departing.
Even by what?
Departing.
Yeah, they depart. Come on.
He said, that they might not obey thy voice.
Uh-huh.
Therefore the curse.
The what?
Therefore the curse.
The curse, come on.
Is poured upon us.
It's poured upon us. And one of the curses was slavery. Go ahead.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
In the law of Moses, so what book we read now from Deuteronomy? You know what I mean? You got one more time, Mark.
He said, this is Daniel chapter 9 verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing.
And somebody get Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. Go ahead.
That they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us.
Yeah, come on.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High Yahweh, because we have sinned against him.
Yeah, we have sinned. You know what I mean? Jump to 15.
He say, and now, O Lord, our power, that has brought thee, thy people forth out of the land of Egypt,
yeah, come on,
with a mighty hand,
come on,
and has gotten thee renowned, as this day,
as what?
As at this day,
come on,
we have sinned.
We have what?
We have sinned.
Yeah, we have gone astray. We have break that. We break that. We actually break the Mosai laws. So if it happen, you know what I mean? You're going back to Deuteronomy 8 and verse 5. You see, you were trusting me. You know what I mean? You were trusting us. And one of the chastisement what he used was to actually make our enemies rule over us. Yeah. You know, it's a see an enemy ruling over you. Yeah. That's like about this thing Haman and Mordecai. You know what I mean? One point in time, Haman was over Mordecai was over Haman.
Yeah, that's scripture where they say we see servants riding up on one.
Yeah, can. That is we to this very day. You know what I mean? What Jeremiah 17 verse 4.
Jeremiah 17 verse 4. He say, and thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Shall what?
Shall discontinue from thine heritage. that I gave thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
So what?
To serve thy enemies.
Trust me, if you serve an enemy, you want that nice way, enemy don't want that nice way for sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
Yeah, the Most High said that. Come on.
In the land which thou knowest not. For he hath kindled a fire in my anger.
And how we kindle a fire? By breaking the Most High's law, statute, and his commandments. Right. Because by the law, statute, and the commandments is what govern the body, what govern the world, or what should govern the world, what govern the land. But we know what? We break all those laws. You know what I mean? We go and worship Baal, Molech, Caesar Borgia. You know what I mean? So if you're going to have chastisement by, go ahead.
For he hath kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Which shall what?
Burn forever.
Somebody get Luke 21 and verse 20. Yeah.
This is Luke 21 and 20.
Yeah, these are a little more history concerning how we actually flee. We are back to Babylon Timbuktu today. Yeah.
And when?
That's all. Slaki. That's all. Before we get into that, let me get the book. You're 46 and 49 in Jeremiah.
I go to mark up there.
Sorry?
Yeah, Timbuktu.
You want anything about page 84?
Yeah,
Yeah, have it.
Hey. You're warm. What look?
Yeah, Luke 21. 21 20. Luke 21. 21 and 20. And when he shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh.
Yeah, in the time Jerusalem go and face it, they will get whipped. I mean, go ahead.
And let them which be in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter therein.
Yeah, because that's the time when the Most High actually was going to answer the rainy judgment. You know what I mean? He was going to answer the planted judgment.
And it goes to that said, but these are the days of vengeance.
These are the what?
These are the days of vengeance, that all things which are written.
Which are what?
Which were written.
Which were what?
Which are written.
Yeah, because that was prophecy. All this is prophecy. That's what makes the scriptures real. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read back to Babylon Timbuktu.
This is book Babylon Timbuktu.
Yeah, can.
Page 84.
Can.
It says in the year 65 BC, the Roman army on the
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the Roman army under General Pompey captured Jerusalem.
Yeah, be the part of history. Now you know history correspond with the scriptures. Go ahead.
Say in 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter.
What?
Great slaughter.
Go ahead.
During the period of the military governor of the Palestine, many outrageous and atrocity were committed against the residue of the people.
So, what do you think will happen? That is judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai. That's written in a history book too. An accurate one. What is most closest accurate one? Go ahead.
He said during the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 100 million.
What?
Over 100 million.
Over 100 million. Come on.
Jews flee into Africa. Fleeing from Roman persecution.
Fleeing from what?
Roman persecution.
Yeah. So, well, you want to know how we reach across on that end on that side? Read that one more time, Mark. That one line. How you flee?
It say I'll start from it said during the period of Pompey and Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews flee into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution.
Yeah, that how we end up in the North Coast. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And slavery. He said the slave market were full of black Jewish slaves.
Was for what?
Black Jewish slaves.
Because even a check at the, and that in Africa right now, they actually have a port through that. You know what I mean? They used to be auctioning you off to sell. And that is prophecy. You'll get into that prophecy too. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
That's something you must be familiar with.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He shall bring you into what?
Into Egypt again.
Yeah, because we ain't talking about physical Egypt. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about the physical realm of Egypt. We could get more into that too. Somebody get revelation. You know what I mean? To show you, besides the physical map, it does say Egypt. You know what I mean? Revelation 11 and verse 8. And Exodus 20 and verse 1. You know what I mean? You see, Lord will bring you back into Egypt again. This year. We're talking about that physical map. That physical map. Yeah, go ahead.
And the dead body shall lie in the street of the great city.
And lie in the street of the great city. Go ahead.
Which is spiritually called Sodom.
Which is what?
Spiritually called Sodom and
Spiritually
Egypt.
called what?
Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom and what?
And Egypt.
And Egypt. Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Well, when you say spiritually Egypt, and when you're talking about America, so when you look at the American dollar, you see here, you see the pyramids, right?
But
and over on the other side you see the Roman the eagle.
Yeah,
which is the emblem of the America. You know?
But to show how it's so spiritual,
Show how
it's so
it's
spiritual.
a spiritual thing.
They show it's so spiritual. If America had nothing to do with pyramids, they have nothing to do with pyramids. Pyramids is well known in what? In Africa. Real talk. You know what I mean? What they do with a pyramid and a dollar? They show how spiritual this thing is.
Well, what Egypt was known for? Egypt was known for slavery.
You know what I mean? We actually had our forefathers. The forefathers actually could have walked to that master land before the place was separated. We could have walked. So the Lord said He will bring us back into Egypt. Somebody had 20. Yeah, 21. Yeah, go ahead.
Exodus 20 verse 2. He said, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, brought us out of the land of Egypt. Come on.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. You know that actually Egypt really means bondage too. You know what I mean? They go back in Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Yeah, somebody get Ezekiel 39 and verse 33. 23. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Yeah, come on.
And there he shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there he shall be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
Yeah, that was prophecy in Timbuktu. Back to Babylon, Timbuktu. It's history. Wow, history, prophecy. Wow. It all ties together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And there he shall be sold unto your enemies.
He shall be sold unto how?
Your enemies.
To be friends?
To your enemies.
Nah, brethren.
To our enemies.
To our enemies. Because even in the scriptures, it's about the difference between a slave and a servant. You know what I mean? You are slaves. Because bondman mean a slave man and bondwoman mean a slave woman. You know what I mean? There's a difference between slaves and servants. You know what? Who are Ezekiel? Sorry, 39, 23.
This is Ezekiel chapter 39 verse 23.
Yeah, come on.
He said, and the heathen shall know.
Yeah, and the what?
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity.
Yeah, because the heathens let them know. They know who is the Israelites. You know what I mean? They know who is the Israelites. But the heathen know this. They know this. Where you feel they putting fluoride in water for? You know what I mean? Where you feel they give me GMO foods for? Because they know who we are. We don't know who we is.
And the higher you to the society, they know who the slaves are. They know who the children are the slaves.
Can.
This is why they have us under, you know.
our oppressor
persecution
can,
and
our
oppression.
oppression can.
So they know what they're doing, but just we people don't know.
Can. And we don't even want to know.
We
We don't want to know. Because it's so clear, it's so clean, it's so clear that you watch out every other nation. They have a history too. You understand? But what history more stick to this very day? What shows like 12 years a slave? Go to our nation. Roots. This next show. A stud. You know what I mean? You watch all these shows, it's clear to see that they know. The heathens know. Read that one more time, Mark.
A piece of it, right?
You can.
This is Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
Now it said the heathen shall know that the house of Israel going into the captivity, but what happened to Israel? Israel don't even know that they went into captivity, but the heathen didn't know. See the first over again?
This is Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23.
Yeah.
He said, and the heathen shall know.
And the heathen shall know. Okay? The heathen shall know. So why do we people don't know? Go ahead.
That the house of Israel went into captivity.
That who?
That the house of Israel went into captivity.
See that? Read on.
For their iniquity.
For what?
For their iniquity.
Yeah, for the breaking of the law. That's why they know that, but we don't know that. So they would keep us in captivity as long as we keep in this place and we keep away from the Most High law. We keep breaking the Most High law. They keep us breaking the Most High law. They're going to keep us in captivity. Because what did the scripture say? If we wake up from the sleep, then he would upset us. But the longer we keep in this captivity and longer we keep transgressing law, it's about keeping we here.
This brother has some information to bring out here.
There's how the heathen them know we is the chosen people of the Father. They know who he is. There's the late president of Egypt, and there's what he's saying, right? He said the Europeans claiming to be Jews are nothing more than Hebrew-speaking Gentiles. The late president of Egypt, Gamal Adel Nasser, stated on television, you, the Jews, will never be able to live here in peace because you left here black and come back white.
Come back what?
And come back white. We cannot accept you.
Can. Yeah. It's actually, so he don't know.
Yeah.
Or Israeli know.
He don't know.
Even I was going through some research, right? And Iran, is Iran the Iran president? You know, me bash out on the Jews them, you know? And we say he got the Jews them a fake nation. So the scripture say the heathen them know. You know, they know because all the Iran president got the Jews them a fake nation. So they know. They know who he is. All these heathen know because when we fall, they rejoice. They send gift one to another in Revelation 11, I think it's 11:9 or something like that. They send gift one to another. So they know, you know, and they know that we still in captivity. Like it's the only people don't know, you know.
I mean, somebody get Baruch 4, verse 6 to 7. I mean, 4 verse 6 to 7. Baruch, eh?
Yeah, Baruch 4?
Yeah.
6 to 7?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 6.
Yeah.
It said, he was sold to the nation.
He was what?
He was sold to the nations.
Yeah, come on.
Not for your destruction.
Yeah, not to destroy us. You know, how about Hashem didn't build us to destroy us. You know what I mean? He didn't build us to destroy us. You know what I mean? We was the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob rule. You know what I mean? Bring back the word into how it's supposed to be. That's why we rulership and righteousness. You know what I mean? So we are the priests of the Most High, you know what I mean? To give him that praise. Read that one more time, man.
He said, this is Baruch chapter 4, verse 6.
Yeah, come on.
He said, he was sold to the nation, not for your destruction.
Not for what?
Not for your destruction.
Come on.
But because he moved the power of Yahweh to wrath.
Yeah, we move the power to wrath. So if we move our power to wrath, we have to get licked. That's just reality. It's just fact. If you have a child home, and a child being disobedient, you know what I mean? You suffer the rod bar and spoil the child. You know what I mean? You spoil that child? No. You have to bring back that child in correction. Licks. And these are one of the reasons why we you are captured in slavery and we still under slavery. You know what I mean? These are the reasons why it's for us to wake up now and realize where we went off or we went wrong and repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai.
And
you know what I mean?
This is one of these scriptures that really goes back and show you that people was really,
you know what I mean?
yeah, people was really, you know what I mean? People was really in captivity, you know? That's why we come back to this place here, hollow ground, you know?
Yeah, we could read more into that too for Hosea 8 and verse 13. Hosea 8 and verse 13, and we're going back into Deuteronomy.
Hosea 8:13.
Hosea 8 verse 13.
Hosea chapter 8 verse 13. He said, they sacrifice flesh for the sacrifices of my offering
Yeah.
and eat it. For the Lord accepted them not.
You have to what?
He accepted them not.
Yeah, and that's what they actually do when they started to do worship idols.
Idols.
You know what I mean? Like you see, well, if you ain't going to the Mosai Torah, and they started bow down to Baal and all these other gods, somebody gave them Deuteronomy 4 and verse 28. You know what I mean? To this day, all they still bow down to Caesar Borgia, a white man, aka Jesus.
Deuteronomy chapter 4.
Blue eyes, blondie. You know what I mean? They love that man. They're emotional, just cry. You know what I mean?
28.
Yeah, 4 and 28. And somebody get Exodus 20 and verse 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 28. It says, and there he shall serve gods.
Yeah.
27?
Yeah, come.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 27. It says, and the Lord Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations.
Shall what?
Shall scatter you among the nations.
So we do. He take us and he scatter us among the other nations. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And he shall be left few in numbers among the heathen.
And he shall what?
And he shall left few in numbers among the heathen.
Like how we right now is numbers among them. You know what I mean? There's some brothers across in Atlanta among heathens, Canada among heathens, China among heathens. You know what I mean? This last place we had checked to, Africa, among the Hamites, among heathens too. There's some brothers too. You know what I mean?
All over the world.
Yeah, scatter we. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations, and he shall left few in numbers.
And you shall left few in numbers, come on.
Among the heathen, whether the Lord Yahweh shall lead you.
Shall lead you. Yeah, come on.
And there he shall serve gods.
Yeah, shall serve what?
Gods.
Shall serve what?
Gods.
Wow. And hey, and the first commandment is one power. That is one of the first commandments. Yeah, I mean, so that see we going off this. Go ahead.
And there he shall serve gods.
Yeah, go ahead.
The work of men's hand.
The work of men's hand. Come on.
Wood and stone.
What?
Wood and stone.
Wood and stone. If you like going to the most interact. That's why it always come back to this one thing. I remember this one time. I always ask anybody this, right? You love a woman so bad, you end up married unto her. You know what I mean? You give her life, you devote, and she have a child for you. And that child come out, they get that child, best they could get that child. And that child call her next man daddy. How you go feel? How you go feel? Let's imagine how you will feel. That knowing that child you love, and they give you all for calling her next man daddy. And telling her next man, hey, I love your daddy. How you go feel? You must feel hurt. So just imagine how you have a shy Mashiach feeling. You know what I mean? And you have a feeling knowing that he gave you one only begotten son for the one world, which is the Israelites. You know what I mean? And we going and what? Worship wood and stone. In Exodus,
This is Exodus 20 verse 23. And he shall
33.
not...
33. 20.
20, 33.
20, 23. Yeah.
Exodus 20 verse 23.
Yeah, come on.
And he shall not make with me gods of silver.
Come on.
Neither shall he make unto you gods of gold.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And altars of earth. Thou shalt make unto me. Thou shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offering.
Yeah, come on.
And thy peace offering.
And thy peace offering.
In sheep.
In what?
In sheep.
Yeah, that really most I ask for, you know. He said don't make no gold or no silver. No silver man. You know what I mean? But let's make your sacrifices our
sheep, and thy oxen,
come on,
in all places
yeah,
where I record my name.
where you what?
Record my name.
And his name was recorded in Jerusalem. You know what I mean? Until Yahushua had to come and let me know, hey, you know, another animal sacrifice. He's the ultimate lamb. I know the sacrifices yourself. Try to do the right thing. You know what I mean? If you are 613 laws, try to follow. Try to always practice to do the right thing. Rehearse that righteous act. You know what I mean? And that is what brings you into slavery. Because you know what? You bypass that. Somebody get Deuteronomy 28 too. And show you even more curses you gotta go through too. And that was actually recorded in the scriptures. 42. 43 matter of fact.
43?
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. He said, the stranger that is within thee,
yeah, come on,
shall get up above thee very high.
Yeah, very high, because we feel own McDonald's, KFC, WASA, the water sewage authorities. We feel own all these places. You know what I mean? The heathens own electricity. They own all the housing schemes, the housing jails. You understand? That's how we so lowest right now. Go ahead.
And thou shalt come down very low, and he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Yeah, the bankers, the Rothschilds, you know what I mean? Them own all the banking system in the whole world. How we could be them, boy? How we could be them? Instead of wait for your Shai Mashiach, can't be them. He's there, he's the kingdom for now. Go ahead.
He shall be the head.
He shall what?
He shall be the head.
He shall be the head, come on.
And thou shalt be the tail.
Come on.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
And how we been destroyed? We don't even know our heritage. Sadly to say. People get all dressed up for Emancipation Day. Go, beat drum and all these things. You don't even know your heritage.
But it is, you know, the meaning of the word
Emancipation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Emancipation is like more slavery.
Yeah, it can. It comes from the Latin word called emancipo. It means transfer ownership. Still under owner. You understand? Go ahead.
He said, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments.
To keep his what?
His commandments.
Go ahead.
And his statutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which he commanded thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For what?
For a sign.
Yeah, this is how we know who he is today. Because if the prophecy of slavery never happened, I don't think we'd ever know who he is. Because only one nation of people went into hardcore slavery. So they could watch all these shows and start with our nation, 12 years of slave roots. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
A sign, come on.
For a wonder.
For a sign, which actually a sign tell you exactly why, identify exactly where that place is or how it is or what it should do around there. A sign tell you. Go ahead.
Yeah, for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever, come on.
Because thou servest not the Lord Yahweh thy power with joyfulness.
What?
With joyfulness.
Yeah, they still Christmas with joyfulness. They go and take a loan to celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? But not for Passover. Wow. Go ahead.
And with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies,
yeah, go ahead,
which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness,
yeah, go ahead,
and in want of all things.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
A what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Yeah, come. If you look carefully inside of here, it actually have yokes of iron, where they actually use to keep us. And I mean to burn us. And I mean, if you Google up the word yoke of iron, you'll see they actually suppose yoke of iron around our neck, on our foot, chains, shackles and chains. You know what I mean? And that is recorded, that is history recorded. You know what I mean? That is prophecy. 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 What that book to bring prophecy so accurate so? You know what I mean? If you check, look at the walls, all these things was. Look at the ground, you see the same ball. You know what I mean? Django was a good shot to watch at the start of Django. You actually see Jamie Foxx was holding the chain. Chain wrong in the can't stop. You know what I mean? Can't. Okay, go right here. Come on, right? You know what I mean? That is recorded. You know what I mean? Like to show you how actually the scriptures accurate prophecy. You could never make a show about something that never exists. A man could never think about something that never exists. Or think higher than Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. You know what I mean? This had us happen to us for a reason. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
Yeah, because we wasn't eating no proper lamb. It was no lamb diner on the boat. In the boat of slavery. It was no lamb diner. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
And in what?
And in thirst.
And in thirst. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in what?
And in nakedness.
Somebody get Leviticus 26 and verse 14. 26 and hold there. 26 and verse 14.
26 and 14.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because 26 and 14. But if ye shall not hearken unto me.
Yeah, if you do hearken unto Yahweh Hashem Yoshai and say, call halal Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. So what I bracket up for this. You know what I mean? So what I bracket up for the new year. You know 15 in here too. You know what I mean? Bracket up. Go ahead.
I will not do all these commandments.
And we wouldn't do these commandments or try to say, you know what? Thou shalt not murder. You wouldn't murder. Thou shalt not have no other idols. You know what I mean? Thou shalt have no idols. Go ahead.
And if you shall despise my statutes.
And if you despise the statutes, like Passover, Feast of Purim. Go ahead.
Or if you abhor my judgment.
Yeah, come on.
So that ye will not do all my commandments.
Yeah, go ahead.
But that ye break my commandments.
Yeah, go ahead.
I also will do this unto you.
You what?
I will also do this unto you.
Pause, raise it that one, eh? Go ahead.
I will even appoint over you terror.
You will appoint what?
Terror.
You will appoint what?
Terror.
Yeah, the Most High Yahweh Hashem say you will appoint terror. I can just imagine the kind of things the forefathers see. Real. I can imagine how, when them see them whips and chains, how they must feeling. You know, the chain upon top post and whips. That's terrible. To see now a woman, your own wife, being belly cut with your baby in it. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Go ahead.
Consumption and the burning as you.
Yeah, come on.
And shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
Yeah, go ahead.
And ye shall sow your seed and ye shall sow your seed in vain.
And you shall what?
Sow your seed in vain.
You shall sow your seed in vain. You feel like working for nothing. In the system, you're working for shit. You sowing your seed in vain. You start to walk. You know, by a van, it's gone. You understand? You walk out your house, you could go in a second. You're sowing your seed in vain. You know what I mean? You gotta survive, you gotta live.
We might be laughing, but
it's serious.
We be laughing, but you know it's serious.
Yeah, can.
I think that happens to
can.
In this captivity here, you know what
I mean? Can. I really. And that's why I say that again. When I go into the trials and the tribulation, they say, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai.
This is why you can't hold on to nothing too long in this world here. You can't join yourself onto anything too long, you know what I mean? Get too joined.
Don't make it a God.
Don't make it a
God.
Because it could go at any time.
And the only one thing that stays is Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Everything else is just temporal. You gotta survive. You might need some clothes. You might need to pay some bills, but shit. You know what I mean? The only thing still forever is Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Where the time behind that? Uh-huh. 16. Yeah, 16.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right. And you shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
So your enemies are what?
For your enemies shall eat it.
Yeah, that's why you Rothschild and them fat. Because you know what they're eating? Slavery was a big money-making system. You know what I mean? The build Wall Street of a slavery. It was. Jump on to 24 now. 24.
Then also I will work contrary unto you, and will punish you yet 7 times for your sins.
Yeah. 400 years of slavery. Whip sanction. Wow. I was dead. Go ahead.
And I will bring a sword on you.
And you bring a what?
I will bring a sword upon you.
Yeah, come on.
That shall avenge and quarrel of my covenant.
Yeah, go ahead.
And when ye shall gather together with your cities, I will send a pestilence among you.
You send what?
A pestilence among you.
Yeah, can't get it from me and send me a side way. You know what I mean? Can't get it from that way. Can't get it there way. Yeah, go ahead.
And when I have broken the start of your bread,
yeah,
then women shall bake your bread.
Then women
in one oven.
And what?
In one oven.
Yeah. I torture, man. I torture. I torture. I know y'all about saying your side going on with wheat, man. And with me right now. And I mean, well, they had to turn back. And that's what this lesson really about too. Because the most important thing y'all say about teach, and he come for, is to teach repentance. You know what I mean? He actually teach them to do the right thing and hold on to faith in the hour. You know what I mean?
Just show you how serious the scriptures is and how true, how it comes alive.
Can.
You know, it's truly a history book to tell you everything it was. We show you here. We show you through the scriptures what went on here. It was real slavery here, you know. Real hardcore bondage.
Hardcore bondage.
Which we could filter through the scriptures anytime. You know?
Yeah, let's finish all that Deuteronomy and let's bring out them 1-2 more scriptures and we'll close off. And I'm in Deuteronomy 28 on it from 49. And we'll put back out to the law again.
So you're going to meet on 48.
Yeah, 48, yeah, go ahead. 48.
Deuteronomy 28 and 48, he said, Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. The Lord Yahweh shall bring a nation.
A what?
A nation.
A nation. Nation, come on.
Against thee from far.
From what?
From far.
Go ahead.
From the end of the earth. From the end of the earth.
Yeah.
As swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift as what?
As swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift as the what?
As the eagle flieth.
Yeah, and now the coat of arms too is that eagle. The coat of arms is that eagle. That is how spiritual this thing is. As swift as that eagle flies. So I'm going to get Deuteronomy 5 and verse 12. 5 and verse 15. You know what I mean? Swift as that eagle flieth. So you go and bring a nation. Swift. Swift judgment. Swift one time. You know what I mean?
With the quickness.
Yeah, 5 verse 15.
Deuteronomy 5 verse 15. And remember that thou was a servant in the land of Egypt, and that Yahweh, the power, brought thee out thence through a mighty hand.
Through a what?
Through a mighty hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
And by a stretched out arm.
Yeah, because that's what we're hoping for right now. You know what I mean? You come swift. All now we're waiting for this your Shai Mashiach to come and take you out of this place. Because we're still in Egypt. Spiritual Egypt. Real talk. You know what I mean? Because we do have no shackles in we hand now. But really and truly, before we're in a mental state of mind. So we're hoping that this here, read that one more time. From top.
Deuteronomy 5 verse 15. And remember that thou was a servant in the land of Egypt.
Yeah, you were just a servant to save me. Come on.
And that Yahweh, thy power, brought thee out thence through a mighty hand.
Yeah, come on.
And by a stretched out arm.
Yeah, stretched out arm. Come on.
Therefore, Yahweh, thy power, commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day.
Yeah. Now we are praying for your Shai Mashiach to come back and redeem you out of this place. You know what I mean? So, Until then, you want to say, Kal Halal to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know what I mean? To Wada, to the elders, for doing a real wonderful job. You know, keep up the good work. All the brothers are pushing you with it sincerity and truth. Keep up that good work, keep that good fight. You know what I mean? Because you know what, we soon come out of this place, we soon come out of Egypt. You know what I mean? So till then, you want to say, Brakata and Mawat to this wicked system you have. You know what I mean? Brakata.